Hello, my sewing friends. My name's Diana. This is my channel, The Wandering Sewist. Welcome. Today I have a pattern haul for you because I have been inspired by some of my favorite YouTubers to go on and get some new indie sewing patterns. So I have been sewing some big four patterns lately and haven't been having as much success as I would have liked. So I guess out of a sense of frustration a little bit, I went and bought some new indie patterns. So one of my favorite YouTubers to watch is Cara from So Mad. I will tag her here and I hope she sees this. Hey, Cara. So she is a brand ambassador for Maison Fauve, which is a French pattern company. And so I went on Maison Fauve and picked up some of the patterns that Cara's been talking about, but then I also found some that I just liked. So I'm gonna go through the patterns that I picked up from Maison Fauve with you. And these are all PDF patterns, so I will not be able to hold up a pattern envelope to show you. I will move over a little bit out of the way here. Let's move this so that you can see. I will insert photos here so that you can see the patterns that I'm talking about. And I can kind of see a reflection on my glasses. That's my computer screen right there. It's got the patterns on it that I'm going to be talking about. So first of all is the Atlas shirt and dress, and I'll insert a photo here. And I think the line drawings do it better justice, so I'll put line drawings in too. Now this is a really cute top that has it's a more advanced sewing pattern because it has the pin tucks all down the front here, and it has the gathering in the back yoke down to the bottom. And I thought, you know, I'm kind of ready for a little bit more of a challenge. So I'm excited about this one. It needs, I think it needs to be a more flowy fabric. So I would probably not go here. These are more cottons. I might go up there where I have some, I'm thinking with the pin tucks though, I need a plain, not plain, but a solid color or as close to solid color as you can in order to see the pin tucks. And I have this one up here that's a really cute ditzy print. Let me just grab it. So this is a really ditzy print that I think might show off the pin tucks. Or I'll get a solid color for that one. So that's the first one I picked up. That's the Atlas shirt and dress from Maison Fauve. And the next one I got is the Chelsea blouse. So let me just move over so you can see a picture of the Chelsea blouse. And the Chelsea blouse has some interesting design and style lines that go diagonal down here to the front, which would be very flattering for, because it has a higher neckline, but it would still draw you, down to the front. And then it has cute pleats right at the sleeve heads, and then a cuff, and a long sleeve with a cuff. So that's a really cute top. That's called the Chelsea blouse. The next one that I picked up, let me just get to it here, is the Lauren blouse and dress. So let me just open up the guide. Okay, so the Lauren blouse and dress is a square neckline blouse with a long sleeve. It's just pull over the head, long sleeve with a cuff, and it has a yoke in the back with a gather into the yoke. And you can either make a shirt or a dress out of this. It would be, I think if I made the dress, I would probably do a really flowy, super lightweight fabric like a lightweight viscose or something like that. I got cut off because my storage on my iPad was full, so I had to delete a bunch of stuff. So anyway, I was talking about the Lauren top and dress. It would have to be a super flowy fabric, and I'm not sure what I would make that out of. I would have to maybe buy something for that one. I'm not sure. After the Lauren, then I picked up the Mia dress and blouse. And the Mia is one of the ones I was really looking forward to because I saw Ruan from the Yorkshire Soul Girl. Sorry, Ruan. I'll tag you down below and see if you see this. I'm sorry, my tongue. Ruan from the Yorkshire Soul Girl, also one of my favorite YouTubers, made this dress and she looked fabulous in it. And so she inspired me to get this, the Mia. Now the Mia is has a very daring low cut back. So you can either do a super low cut or a higher cut on the back, and it ties with a bow, and it has a high neck in the front. And then you can make a separate little like scarf thing to tie in the front to give it more of like a cowl neck type of feel, or not, depending on if you want to make it or not. I guess it depends on if you're gonna wear a necklace or something. So you can make it in a short above the knee or a longer below the knee length. And you know, I'm not about showing my knees, so I probably do the longer one. And I probably wouldn't do the cuff on the sleeve. I would probably do the elastic, like a little bit shorter of a sleeve, and skip the cuff on that one. And just, it looks like if I made that out of a super lightweight viscose, it looks like I could wear that dress all summer long and be very comfortable and breezy. So that is the Mia dress. That it's also a blouse. You don't have to make it in the dress length. You can just make it into a blouse. Next is the Palma top. So the Palma top is one of those tops where everything happens in the back. All the good stuff is in the back of the top. The front is a very plain rounded neck top. In the back, it has ties, and then it has a cut across the back where the shoulders and the front is all one piece, cut like a batwing style, all one piece. And then the bottom of the back has pleats going down. And it looks like a really great summer make. Easy to make, just a couple of pleats in the back and everything. It's only 2 pieces, or yeah, I think it's only 2 pieces, 2 pattern pieces. And it looks like I could put that one together pretty quickly out of something, maybe some cotton, maybe one of these cottons right here, or maybe one of my African print cottons. That might be cool looking. I don't know. Okay, so after the Palma top, then I picked up the Sybil dress and blouse. And the Sybil dress and blouse, put it right here. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. No brochure for the Sybil? Okay, so here's the Sybil. And this one, I was intrigued because of the the wrap over bodice with the buttons on the side here. And then it's got, you can either do a peplum top or you can make it into a dress. It's more of an empire line, which suits my body type right now because, yeah, you know my issue with my weight right now. So if it's gonna fit closely across the bust, which is the part I would want to emphasize, and then it just kind of drapes over the rest, which is a part I would want to de-emphasize. And so I really like the style of this and the unique feature of how it crosses over and then buttons more on the side. I really like that Sybil blouse and dress. So after the Sybil, then is the Tilda blouse. Tilda, T-I-L-D-A. Put a picture right here, Tilda. Now this is another one that has some features of pin tucks. So it has pin tucks going down in a like an icicle pattern from a rounded neck, and then icicle pattern of pin tucks. And then that also has gathers in the sleeves. You could do long sleeve, short sleeve. And yeah, it looks really, really pretty. And the only fastening is a little button and loop in the back. So that's the Tilda blouse. And then the last one that I got is the Zenith dress and blouse. Now this one has, it's different for the dress of the blouse, depending on which one you're making, the pattern of the pin tucks. It's kind of like a sunburst. Now, if you look at the blouse, the sunburst goes down from the collar like this. And then if you look at the dress, it goes up from the waistline. And I thought that was really interesting style lines on this one. I don't know if I would make the dress not in with my current body shape, but the blouse looks very doable with maybe with the more of a bell mid-length sleeve. The middle one, the middle blouse is more one I would make if you look at the line drawings. So that's the final Maison Fauve. Next, we will look at Pattern Scout. Okay, so for my next pattern company I bought from is Pattern Scout, and I got two patterns from them. One is the Birdie Button Up that I have previously made, but the pattern didn't belong to me. It belonged to my friend Madeline, and we just both used it as when we were doing a collaboration. So I wanted to have the pattern for myself because I messed up on the collar of that really cute red polka dotted. Here, I'll link it up here so you can see what it looked like. But the collar, I think I clipped too close to the stitches before I turned the collar through, and so I wound up having fraying on the pointy part of the collar. So I want to make it again because I really liked that top a whole lot. And as I was looking at it, I realized that there was a dress as well as a different style of front. You could do a front of pin tucks all the way down on the front. And I was thinking to myself, I really need to have this pattern. And I remembered really enjoying making it. And I remember really enjoying wearing that shirt. So I bought the Birdie Button Up from Pattern Scout. And then the second one I bought is because of the Sew April Blouse Challenge. One of the Northern Soul Sisters made the poppy blouse. Or was that Cara from So Mad? I can't remember. No, it was Cara from So Mad. So Cara made the poppy blouse, version A with the peplum, if you look at the line drawings here. She made version A with the peplum, and it was so cute. So cute. It's got raglan sleeves. It's got, the sleeves are a little more full through to here, and then a little peplum around the bottom, and it's so cute. And little ties that you can tie up the front with. So I want to make that one sooner rather than later. That's the poppy blouse from Pattern Scout. So the next pattern company that we're going to, or the final one for my pattern haul, is Tilly and the Buttons. So from Tilly and the Buttons, I got 2 patterns, and they're both very popular. One is her newest one, the Samara top, that I will insert a picture of right here. It's the newest release from Tilly and the Buttons. And it is a simple pull over the head top that you can do in different lengths. It has a V-neck. It has loose. You can either do a loose like lantern sleeves, or you can do a gathered sleeve. And it's easy, breezy, easy to make, easy to wear for the summertime. So I thought that would be perfect for me, the Samara top from Tilly and the Buttons. And the other one is one that everyone's been talking about on YouTube that I had to get, and that's the Thea trousers. The Thea trousers. And here's a picture. So you can make them in different lengths. It has a fuller leg, which is what I need for my, I have really big calves, and so I need a fuller pant leg. It's a high-rise, high-waisted pant, which is what I need because I'm very short-waisted and my waist is up higher. So I need it a little bit higher. And I have seen so many people here on YouTube say that these Thea trousers are the ones to get. So I got the pattern for the Thea trousers. I don't know what I'm going to make them out of yet. I might use, see right over there? See that brown with the stripe? That's linen. And I thought, well, what if I twirled it by making shorts? Because I think I might have 2 yards, maybe 1.5, which is enough to make shorts from that linen right there. So I could do that as my toile and see what changes I need to make for fit. But that is all the patterns that I bought for my latest pattern haul. What do you think? What would you make them out of? Do you have these patterns? Comment down below. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.